First of all, just want to say what a privilege it is for us to be here, to be able to speak with you. I was actually thinking we've done a lot of press junkets before, and there's always this subconscious question in our minds sometimes that being who we are is to land, like, how do we show this person that we belong here, or we're our common ground? But it's such a nice feeling and a relaxing feeling to maybe kind of admit to ourselves that we all kind of belong in this room, and so thank you for that. Yesterday we got to watch the film.
We own this room.
Yeah. Oh. Actually, we watched the film yesterday, and we're three dads. We have kids, and there's a sentiment that I kind of got. This isn't a question, but just to say thank you. I think we all do our part to see the kind of tide rise together, and there becomes a new normal. And I watched, especially watching Moana play out on screen. Obviously, your involvement too, but. Kind of getting excited that my kids get to just see this and see themselves represented in such a beautiful and strong way, which is just to start there. Thank you guys so much for all that you've done to bring that story to life. Thank you.
Just where I can step in and say, for you, Catherine, how does that land on someone at 19 years old? A role that is so huge. How did you react to it? And how did your friends, family, your dad, who's a legend, in Aotearoa and Australia,
yes.
How do you react to that news?
I think initially I was quite stressed, as quite imaginable. I feel like, because you don't really know what you're stepping into. For me, it's a brand new scene. I've never done anything like this before, but I knew I was kind of having to meet legends and kind of have to look in the eye with them, and kind of what you said before, where you want to step into a room and feel like you belong there and you deserve to be there. So I feel like that was something that I was really aiming for and striving for. But yeah, the best thing about working on a set with a bunch of Polynesians is no one's going to make you feel lesser than, no one's going to make you feel like you're in the wrong space or you've just kind of stumbled in somewhere. So I feel like I kind of felt like I belonged really, really quickly, and Dad was so pleased. Yeah. He was so excited. He was like, do I get a role too? No, I don't think so, not this one.
That's super cool. What about for you both, I guess, getting down under, coming here, Sydney, Aotearoa was just, next door. What's the reaction been like from the Pacific people?
It's been really exciting. I think being from here and having so many family members and so much connection to Aotearoa is really nice to kind of get to see the people that I recognize, the people that I know be so excited about the film. Getting to celebrate it in the States is one thing, but those are kind of unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar accents to me. So getting to hear kind of all the praise and excitement kind of coming alongside things that I recognize is really cool.
You felt that too from the moment you get off the plane, and there are some folks who I was traveling with who have not been down here, and I was saying to them, this is going to be a different experience, different from Hawaii when we go there, different from these other places we go. And you felt, for example, you felt that last night, and they felt that last night, because it's us, and it's us up there. And when I was a kid, when I was my kid's age, as I have early 20s, 10 and 8, all girls, but especially the young ones. When I was 10 and 8, I never saw myself on the screen. But now I watched this film, the finished version, for the first time 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
And I was so blown away. We made it. But we're sitting there, and I was like, God, we did it.
Yeah.
We did it, and that's us.
You really did. And she's my sister. Frankie, who played Cena, is my sister.
She's a real sister.
Yeah, well, basically, it's like as close as you
that's
can
how
get.
tight. Oh, wow, she was amazing in it.
And so I'm watching her on the film yesterday, and it was that. It's like, now our kids get to grow up and we can see us on that big screen. And it's that, so to add to his, thank you, just thank you guys so much for it. Our kids can kind of rise and see themselves on that big screen as that superhero, and now you're Maui and Moana for life. It's the most amazing thing.
Frankie was amazing in the film, and what we had always talked about is she just brings this power, and of course this grace, which she's mom, but it's like she wants to do something that's beyond the reef. The dad wants to stop her, but the mom quietly pulls her aside and says, "You go.
You go do your thing.
You go do your thing." And she doesn't have to say much. Like Frankie never had to say much, and she has that beautiful monologue with you. But when she's putting the necklace on, I lost it.
The eyes don't lie, right?
Yeah, that's it.
The eyes don't lie.
Let's pull!
Yes, kia ora, good morning, good evening, and everything in between. So let's get it Friday. And we're here for our morning shifters from our misters.
Hey.
To our sisters. We are back for another show just in case you missed us.
Do the dishes.
So powered by the People's Media, we're here with Moana and Maui. Let's push.
Stay blessed.
No stress.
We've got you covered like it's Andreas. Welcome to officially the #1 show. If you call down under your home, welcome to New Media.
The People's Media!
Thank you.
Oh, we really made it. Mama, we really done made
I
it.
know
We did it.
we're gonna wrap it up there, but thank you so much.
We got nothing but time. We own this room. No, I'm only kidding. Let's do one more question, though. Like, let's end it on a question, right?
I think for us just...
And then, I'm sorry, should I get business affairs to connect with you guys about what I'm getting paid?
That's right.
You got that, right? Yeah, you got that. That's why you asked for
That's why we're talking about it. 100%.
Only kidding. Go ahead. Go.
I think for me, last thing, obviously this story is our story and it's for us, but would love to hear your thoughts on, and this is kind of where we want to be in terms of our creation of our ideas, but that our stories can actually be for the world. I think that's like the most powerful thing about Moana is that we get to see ourselves represented, but kids from different countries, this is still a story. So kind of, has that sentiment carried with you guys? And where do you sit with it now that the movie's been made?
I think so. I think something our director Tommy always says is to make something feel universal, you have to make it super, super specific. And the thing that Moana is it's so specific. Everything you see and everything we interact with and everything we are is a representation of the Pacific Islands. But so many people from Latin America, so many people from Asia are looking at the story of Moana and the characters of Maui and Moana and really, really resonating with them. And I think it's because we have created these characters who are so unique and so specific in who they are that people from everywhere else can see and pick out those character traits that they kind of identify with.
What she said. In addition to that beautiful answer, I will try to follow it, is I think, our culture, we're proud about our culture, right? We wear it from our markings to what's in here behind our chest plate. We're proud, but it's also a shared culture, as Catherine was saying. It's Latin culture, European culture. Like, we have a value system that's it's shared with cultures around the world. But ultimately, with Moana, I feel like everyone knows what it's like to lose a loved one, and everyone knows the pain of that, and everyone knows that. There's a line, and I won't try and say it because I'm going to paraphrase it, but it's, I'll always be with you, it's just in a different way, right? And I feel that way with my loved ones who I've lost, my dad, my grandpa, grandma, and I know they're always with us, but everybody can relate to that, right? And everyone can also relate to whether you're a young girl like Moana is a young girl in our film, or a young boy, or just if you're older, we can all relate to the thing like, man, I want to do that thing over there, and I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I want to do it. And then you have also the pressure of the world and people around you who, while they love you, they can also say to you, no. Just, you're fine here. No, you can't see, and they project that onto you, and you have to fight through that. So, but we all know what that's like to fight through. So I think that's why Moana resonates so much with everyone. But you guys keep up the great work, man. It's very, very cool. This podcast world is not an easy world. It's not an easy world to break through, but you guys are kicking ass, so keep doing it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you tell my wife that?
I can.
This is The Shift. The Shift.
Go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.
The Morning Shift.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
The Shift.
I love it.
This is The Shift.